Hello, 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 and welcome to the Tyesse Report. Listen, it is Monday. It is a new work week. It is a new day. Let me pace myself because I'm having one of those mild anxiety days, y'all. I can feel it, smile, but I'm just gonna kind of work through it. All those that deal with anxiety knows that it can hit you at the last minute. It can hit you when you expect it, when you're least expecting. So I'm just gonna pace myself and pace my breathing so that I'm able to, do this live. Okay, we can now take you off the sick and shut in list. Okay, well, what happened, Bobo? Bobo, what's going on? I'm on a little early, so um, what's sick and shut in list? What happened? Okay, listen, YouTube, if I don't come on, it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm sick. I may have taken the day off. Something may have happened. Did I get all that moisturizer off? Okay. You know, I'm about to do a whole facial. Okay. Want to make sure everything's all right. Okay. Make sure I get everything together. One moment. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I think I'm okay. Okay. You weren't feeling well the other day. Okay. Yes. Well, listen. I'll be okay. Just send some don't do the prayer hands. Those are triggers for me. Those are triggers. Don't do the prayer hands. From now on, y'all just do green hearts. Green hearts only, no prayer hands, okay? Prayer hands have synonymous with COVID-19 and I keep seeing something white and I know okay, maybe it's just the lighting, girl. Don't even worry about it. Everybody knows you're beautiful inside and out. Okay, so don't even worry about it, Thais. Just roll with it, Ease. Don't worry about the little details. Okay. Um, Green hearts only from now on, y'all. We're not doing no prayer hands. Prayer hands have been triggers for a lot of people, which is like COVID-19 and death. Green hearts or greenbacks. Because you know what? Mother just broke this tripod. So just broke another tripod. So we need a new tripod, okay? It's only $20. So I'll be able to probably pull that off. Um, yeah, greenbacks only or green hearts. Listen, I love you guys tremendously. But I am being honest and forthright with the fact that and it's one of the stories on the docket today. Anxiety is real and it's something that the black community just don't talk about. And what I realize is that I can come on like yesterday, I can come on and talk to the Thai spot for a whole hour on my give me a second. Give me 1 second, y'all. I want to make sure because I keep seeing something in my eye. Give me 1 minute. I want to make sure mother's not. I hope I ain't tripping. Okay. Let me try to okay, there we go. Okay. Uh I can come on and do a whole hour with the Thai Squad on my own on a Facebook Live, right? But I have no problems with no stress or anxiety, not really. If it's something is minor. But when I have to come on and do a show like this, my anxiety goes up. The reason is because of the vulnerability aspect. I'm really not in control right now. Sheba is in control, okay? So all I bring is my talent. Sheba is running everything. So that makes people with anxiety, feel a certain type of way because I can't control this or stop this. I have to tell Sheba to stop it. So I still got to think about this kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So Sheba's the woman with the master plan right now. And I have to just roll with it. And that brings the anxiety up, it bubbles up, as Ianla says. But let's be very clear, you guys. We need to get real honest about mental health and psychological health in our community. Okay, let's get through this and let's try to knock this out. Um, okay, she would be anxious, but she can. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you, Sheba. Okay, so let's just try to get through this. I can knock this out. I don't know. I can do a whole hour on a Facebook Live, no problems. As soon as I see that red light and that pyro media, mothers start hyperventilating and shaking and shit. And it's like, oh, girl, what is this? It's because I'm not in control. I'm not in control. Okay. Okay. So here's the deal. Here's the deal. Sheba, I love that. That was good, Sheba. That was a good one. Let's go ahead and start with our trending items. And our first trending item is Uncle Joe is being slightly dragged by the African American community because they're saying that he's putting on the table $450,000. Okay, my monitor's not working. $450,000. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's one of those days. Okay, watch live. There it goes. Okay, let me go here. Let me see. Share and invite y'all. Invite and share. Okay, let me turn this down. Okay, there we go. Share and invite and share. Y'all share everything. Y'all share food stamp cards and pin numbers and share and invite. Okay, so Uncle Joe is okay, Tyesse, I see no comments. Okay, it's one of those. It's Monday. It's okay. It's Monday. Go back. Okay, there we go. Uncle Joe. Hey everybody, Edwin, Danny, Bishop, Crystal, Denise, everybody. Hi. Uncle Joe, getting back to the trending item, is the administration is proposing $450,000 for separated immigrants and all of that tea. And people are like, how y'all can give these people $400,000 per family and you can't even give us reparations for what our ancestors endured during slavery? Y'all come up with money for everybody except us. So yeah, that's a big trending item right now. People are upset about that. It's not something that has been, ratified, or it's not something that has been put in cement, but it is something that is a proposal right now. So we're looking at that story on this beautiful fall Monday afternoon. Also, you guys, our other trending item is, oh God, okay. So 50 Cent, Curtis 50 Cent Jackson used his power and clout to get the baby back on the Rolling Loud stage. Listen, birds of a feather flock together. That toxic masculinity, toxic, all of that, honey. This homophobia and anti-HIV AIDS, all that, baby, listen. They are all birds of a feather. Just put them in one big pot and turn the pot on. So yeah, he's back on stage after his homophobic and anti-AIDS rant a few months ago. The baby is back on the Rolling Loud stage thanks to Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. Speaking of that kind of stuff, let's go ahead and start our docket right now. And our docket is as follows, and that is Alpo Martinez, a real noted New York City gangster. Alpo Martinez was shot dead on Halloween in Harlem, and he was shot in his truck, sitting in his truck. And listen, this man has a really colorful story as far as gangsters go and drug kingpins. I know his story because I watch all of them shows that come on BET and TV One. And so Alpo was a federal witness. He snitched on people. He killed numerous people. He killed one man that was really, 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 really noted in New York history. He killed one man, and so one moment. Okay, there we go. He killed one man in New York, and his family was just devastated by it. And they celebrated last night with champagne in the middle of the streets. Again, the family celebrated. They said it was a long time coming. They thought this day would never come. But Alpo was really like, he never left. He was in Maine in a witness protection program. He came back, and then he just never left. He stayed in Harlem after doing all of this dirt, killing people. And his same family that lost their son to him, they also lost another relative that was kidnapped and $500,000 ransom was asked. And before they could get the money, they killed the young boy, a 12-year-old. So that family has done a lot of, grieving over the years. But Alpo, honey, you're gone. It's like if you were in a witness protection program and they found you a place in Maine, why would you come back to Harlem and then just walking around town, walking in CVS, walking around like, hey, you live you live how you die. That's what Tupac said. So girl, listen, I don't know. But the family is celebrating, the family of one of his victims. Any of you know and remember the 80s, the early 80s, well into the 90s, in LA, New York, Chicago. It was a bloody scene. I remember as a child, crack and all these gangsters. It was just really, really, really rough, Danielle McDaniel. It was rough. Yeah, yeah, Good afternoon, Anthony Cherry. Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, I didn't do any shares, y'all. I was coming on trying to make sure my nerves was right this morning. I was trying to come on. I didn't share. I don't know. Did y'all get a chance to share? Let me share just a few shares here. Okay, here we go. One, two. I'm gonna do a few shares. I forgot to share, y'all. I was, trying to make sure my nerves was all right this morning. I forgot to share. Let me share for a few people. Okay, there we go. We're gonna do a few shares. Mo was trying to make sure her anxiety was in check. The biggest fear is coming on live, y'all, and having a full-fledged anxiety attack on live. That's the big fear, okay? Just living like he hadn't. Yeah, Crystal Denise, like, girl, you got away with murder. They cut you a sweetheart deal, the feds, and they not going to investigate this murder. That's what they do. I watch Power. He's dead. He's gone. That's the end of it. So, listen, rest in peace, Alpo. That's our lead story. Well, rest wherever, honey. I don't know about peace, but rest. You crossed to the crossroads. That's our lead story. But listen, our second co-lead story, I was debating which should be number one, which should be number two. But our second co-lead story is Oklahoma. Oklahoma, listen, y'all, the Supreme Court has already told them, the federal courts have already told them, stop executing people. They're doing botched executions like this is medieval times. They told y'all, can y'all please stop executing people? Y'all are putting Clorox and rat poison and all kinds of stuff. It's just barbaric, okay? So this recent case of a man named John Grant just was executed. And John Grant, you guys, began to vomit during his execution. He began to vomit. So I don't know what's going to come of this. And there's some more executions that are scheduled. So, this latest execution, they was trying to get the stuff up in him. The man started vomiting live right there on the table. So we're praying for, anybody on death row that is innocent, that didn't do it, because they do it all the time, execute innocent people, and then they're like, oops, we're sorry, So, okay. So this is the part of the show that I wanted to talk about. Grammy Award winner Chance the Rapper is talking about PTSD that he believes he's suffering from on Taraji P. Henson's show, Piece of Taraji, which comes back soon. I don't know what I be seeing, lashes, or what do I be seeing, y'all? I hope I'm not tweaking. I hope this ain't an anxiety tweak. I be seeing gray lashes. I don't know what I be seeing. Danny Maria, is that a tweak from anxiety? Okay. I be seeing gray hair. Okay. I don't want nobody to think I'm on that shit. Okay. I don't want nobody to think I'm on that stuff. I don't snort that stuff, y'all. I'm not on this. I'm not on that stuff, I promise you. Okay. Good afternoon, Togi. Rosie Roseberg Carter. Good afternoon, Tanika. I don't snort that stuff, y'all. Okay, I don't want y'all to think I'm tweaking. Okay, so Chance the Rapper. Uh, okay, Danny Marie. Um, Chance the Rapper say he believes he's suffering from PTSD, you guys, and it is a serious situation that a lot of us suffer from, and we don't know it. And that is post-traumatic stress disorder. And like I said, I deal with anxiety, and anxiety is something that so many of us don't even have a name for. I'm coming on telling you that I experience it, severe panic attacks and anxiety attacks, and I'm trying to do all of this without medication, y'all. I'm trying to do the holistic, on the side of the road to Jericho. It took a miracle, all of that kind of stuff. That's what I'm trying to do. And, I just pray and hope in, okay, wait a minute. I know I'm not crazy. Wait. Hey, okay. Okay. Oh, my followers gonna think I'm crazy. They're gonna say, "Oh, she losing her mind, y'all." They're gonna say she losing it. Oh, okay, let me stop. Oh, Sheba gonna say, "Kwame, we got to go over there and get the white van for Tyesse." Okay, stop. Because now you gonna start. You gonna make the eyes start. Okay, don't start, Tyesse. There's a spark of magic. Oh, thank you, Volvo. Okay. She was gonna go and call Kwame. They're gonna get the white van and the men with two jackets to come get mother. But I want y'all to check out Piece of Taraji. It is I'm not on that shit, Vernon C. I promise you I'm not on it. I don't that would cause more anxiety. Um so Chance the Rapper, thank you for being open and honest, because I'm being open and honest about my anxiety. So many people deal with these issues and they sit and they try to act like, oh, I don't know, honey, I don't deal with anything. And some of y'all don't even have a word for what you be feeling. You know, one of the big things that I know and I see on Facebook is that a lot of y'all are up all night, insomnia. Insomnia every night is not normal. Okay. So a lot of people also say they have a lot of headaches. That's not normal. You need to go get looked at, because stress causes headaches. Anxiety and stress causes insomnia. So if you're up at 4 o'clock in the morning, people just label themselves, black people, oh, girl, I'm just a night owl. Girl, you need to go to sleep. That's not normal. It's not. So at the end of the day, you guys, is just something that we have to be cognizant of as African Americans. So we've done the docket of the headlines, y'all. I don't want to get on that kind of stuff. My sister Ariel, she loved the ambient and all that stuff. I'm scared of that kind of stuff, because I don't want to be like Joan Crawford, and I don't want to be popping pills and stuff, y'all. I may have to take something, just to calm down. But I do know this, y'all. The pandemic did a number on a lot of us, especially us that are often worried about, health, hypochondriacs. And the pandemic, being in the house a year, did a number on so many of us. And then I lost my sister. Then there was so many other things that were going on in the news. We had to deal with this election. It was a lot, y'all, that we dealt with in 2020 into 2021. So does it qualify me to get a 400? Baby, I'm trying to tell you, Vovo. So it was a lot that we've dealt with. So we have to be cognizant of that, Thai Squad new followers and friends moving forward. But listen, y'all, ooh, that was a lot. Ooh, Tyesse girl, they should give me an Emmy for this. Okay. Let's can we get to some lighter stuff? Because I definitely want to get to the word for the day. I barely take Tylenol. I don't mess with none of that. Baby Star, I'm trying to tell you, I can't do it. If I have to, I'll do it. But honey, I'm just trying to wing it right now. But my sister's death, the pandemic, everything, it's a lot, y'all. It can be a bit much on anybody. And then you're trying to, do your regular life, do your shows, trying to give to people. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how to take a break. I don't know how to vacation. It can be a lot. It can be a lot. Okay, so let's get an entertainment and miscellaneous matter. Fetty Wap, rapper Fetty Wap. Listen, honey, he's whopped all right. And the feds have clipped him. I was shocked when I saw the amount. 100 kilos, cocaine, fentanyl, heroin. I guess when his albums just didn't sell, he decided to, okay, maybe this fan over here, Tyesse. That's what it may be. Move this fan around, girl. Could be the fan, East. When his albums didn't sell, I guess he went to, cocaine distribution. I guess that was the only option for some people that just, you don't have what it takes in the rap game. So you basically, okay. It was the fan. I never even thought about that. It's the fan that was making my eye run. I wasn't tweaking. Okay. I wasn't tweaking, y'all. It's the fan. And I should have turned it around. It was a fan that was making my eye run. Okay. Fetty Wap, we're honey, we are mindful of what's going on with you. We hope and pray that you get it together. And what they're about to hit you with, what the feds are about to hit you with, Fetty Wap, baby, listen. Fentanyl and drugs and heroin and all of that stuff. Good luck, Chuck. Okay. LL Cool J and Jay-Z have been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So congratulations to Jay-Z and LL Cool J. Jay-Z had people like Dave Chappelle and Barack Obama, present him his presentation. So congratulations, Jay-Z and LL Cool J. You deserve it. Okay. So Jada clears the air. Jada Pinkett Smith, aka the Dick Whisperer, clears the air. She spoke to Gwyneth Paltrow about something, and now she's trying to clean it up and clear it up. Listen, girl, forget it. The damage has been done. You've been out here embarrassing your husband, dragging his name through the mud for a long time now. It's what you do. Just go sit down at your red table and just go sit down somewhere, Jada. We just found out that Will Smith says that he considered suicide. Bro, you gonna kill this man, Jada. Will Smith said that he considered suicide. He's trying to lose weight. He's trying to get back in shape. This woman's out here, and now, what's his name? Future then got involved with the story. Because somebody said, Will, you need to go and get in contact with Future. Future's an international playboy. And then Future tweets back or Instagram's comments back, I would rather go get with Jada. So this is just a joke. This was turned into a joke. Jada, girl, I listen, it's so much I can say, but this is my daytime show. Yeah, just divorce already. But I think it's too much money. And I think they don't want to split that money up. I really do believe that money is the root of the whole situation. That's a lot of money, I'm just saying. But it's not that much money to stay in that type of toxicity. And in sports news, y'all, the Astros, that's Houston. The Houston Astros stay alive in Game 5. That rhymes. The Houston Astros stay alive in Game 5 against the Braves of the World Series. And so will they be able to, what rhymes with 6? Will they be able to kick it? No, that don't rhyme. Well, will they be able to do it for Game 6? So congratulations to the Astros for staying in the game of Game 5 against the Braves in the World Series. We'll see what happens. Okay, it's time to get through with all of this and wrap all this up, put it in a bow, y'all. And you know it's time for your favorite segment, the word for the day. Give me my word for the day, Sheba. Ooh, thank God I got through this. I didn't even think I was going to be able to make it through this, y'all. God is just good. Can we just have a hand for God? Because, when your anxiety is off and it may not be strong, but it's mild, you're like, oh my God, where's this going to go? But I got through the show, y'all. with my tweaking in my eye and everything. I got through it, y'all. I don't have no problems on the Four Kings, though. I don't know what it is about the Four Kings. I don't have no problems. It's just my platform. I don't know. I guess because the buck stops with me. When I'm with the Four Kings, there's no problems. It's like I'm a whole nother person. I hope I don't have split personalities. It's like, okay, Tyesse, move on, girl. Get to your word for the day. What's the word for the day? Oh, girl, Tyesse, move this back. Okay, there it goes. The word for the day is, have you been clear on who you are, or are you clear? It says, are you clear? Are you clear on who you are spiritually? Are you clear on who you are spiritually? We've been having a problem with a theological terrorist on our timelines and our lives, me and my brother DeMario. And there are some people that are not clear, and that stuff can seep in, and it can get into your spirit and your mind and mess you up. You have to be grounded. You have to be grounded in what you believe. And if you are connected to God, nothing can shake that. And if you're same gender loving and a believer, it can get in there, it can seep in there in your mind, and it can wear you out if you're not careful. So are you clear? You know, they used to say, are you sure? Matter of fact, let's do this for the 13, 14 people, whoever's here on YouTube and whatever. Put in the comments, I know him. I know him. Because some people, they say they know God, but if you know him, put in the comment sections, I know him. We're talking about God. Because you have to be very, very clear, y'all. I'm serious. Because people will come at you with all this antiquated old-time religion and old dogma, and baby, you will be sitting up about to have a nervous breakdown. Put in the comments if you know God for yourself, you've experienced him on your own level of understanding, the God of your understanding. If you know him, then you're good. Now, if there's anybody that's, if you're a little shaky right now, talk to us after the show. Jonathan says, I know him. Danielle, Tanika, Crystal, Contessa, Bishop, Rochelle. Bishop, you should know him. You said Bishop. Jonathan. All of y'all know him. This little boy that's been terrorizing our pages comes on. I don't want to block the little boy, y'all. I don't, but listen. It's so important, you guys, to have a real relationship with God. Because it's the power of God that got me through this life and knowing him. No matter how you feel inside, I feel, oh my God, I feel my help coming, y'all. I really do. No matter how you feel on the inside, Ty Squad, if you know him, he'll keep you and he'll keep your mind in perfect peace, whether or not you have anxiety or stress or, dealing with financial problems or your husband tripping. No matter what goes on in your life, if you know him for yourself, he will keep you and he will sustain you. I know it for a fact because he's done it many, many times in my life. So you can't allow these people with this LaShawn Pace, theology to affect your spiritual walk with God. You cannot do it. Okay. He got some type of infatuation. I don't know. I don't know what his deal is, Danielle, but I will tell him this. Hey, Damon, I will tell him this. It don't take all of that to bring somebody to Christ. It don't. If your goal is to win souls and minister to people, people should feel good about it. People shouldn't be like, oh my God, here he comes. I know, because I know ministry, it comes in so many different ways. Y'all inbox me and tell me what I do for y'all. People tell me like, Tyesse, you're the bright spot of my whole day. I live in a very small town, ain't much to do here. You're like my TV show, So just be mindful. You can minister and you can bless people without condemning them and making them feel bad. I do it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, right here on the Tyesse Report, and occasionally on my lives. Thursday night is something totally different. But I thank Sheba for all of her help and all of her support with me right now. Thank you, Sheba. Kwame, thank you as well. So listen, he's a keeper of my soul, of my soul. And the song says, Bishop, some of y'all may know it. Some of y'all may know this song. If you know it, just raise your hand. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. But I want y'all to be careful because you don't want to be so heavenly bound that you're no earthly good. You don't want to have that LaShawn Pace, this little boy Andre. You don't want to ever get to that point, y'all, because you done went over to the Thunderdome. Okay? I told you that weeks ago what your show does for me. Thank you, Damon. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for loving on me. Listen, support the Tyesse Report. While we have all of this love going around, make sure you stop by and give a donation. We don't have no prayer cloths. We don't have no olive oil with parsley in it. But what we do have is information, love, good times, and information. Well, I said information. Oh, humor and all of that good stuff. Okay. So thank you, Tanisha. Hey, Reese, love you, sis. Well, if there's nothing else, we can adjourn, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. And I'll see you soon. Thank you, Sheba. Have a great day. And remember, knowing for yourself, know God for yourself. Because if you don't know nothing else, you should know that He loves you just the way you are. There's nothing can separate you. No bishop, no pope, no sermon, no scripture. Nothing can separate you from the love of God. Remember that. If you don't remember nothing else I said today, have a great day and I'll see you soon. Bye.
What's up, Ty Squad? Thank you guys for watching today's episode of the Tyesse Report. This episode is brought to you by Pyro Media Network. Pyro Media Network is a Black-owned business focused on providing a safe space for creators and entrepreneurs. We have helped companies, businesses, and brands navigate the biggest communication shift in over 500 years, social media and the internet. If you or someone you know would like to have your brand or business go to the next level, please visit www.pyromedianetwork.com. Please don't forget to follow Tyesse on IG at _Tyesse_report and like on Facebook at facebook.com/the official Tyesse Report. And if you're enjoying the Tyesse Report, please consider watching Tyesse After Dark, airing every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The Tyesse Report, Tyesse After Dark, and the Tyesse Jackson brand wouldn't be here without your support. To continue to show your support, please feel free to donate via Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, or PayPal. The information is below. Alright, Ty Squad, see you on the next.